Hello, welcome back to Wicked Works. Rachel bought her dream car, a 1969 Opel GT, that we're going to try to do something with. I don't know. We've got a whole bunch of parts, a whole bunch of stuff to go through, and yes?
This one's mine.
Yeah, but I already started.
We're going to start over.
Okay, all right, fine.
We're here today to talk about my new car. And this time, I'm the expert, and Taylor is the minion. So this car in particular has a really cool story. I just got it today, so I'm very, very much looking forward to getting it ready to go on the road. But this car is actually just a two-owner car. This one was owned by a guy in Fall River. Him and his brother had tons of Opel GTs and worked on them. And the person I actually bought the car from is his daughter, Audrey. Hi, Audrey. So she and her sister were around Opel GTs when they were young, and she was telling me that she actually picked out the color for this car. Her dad matched the paint and then painted it. And he passed away in 2003 and left this car to her. And it's been sitting for 20 years. But fortunately for this car and fortunately for me, this car was in dry storage, garage for those 20 years, and it is really clean. This car has very little rust. There's a little bit on the driver's side rocker going toward the wheel wells, but overall, this is a very, very clean car. The interior is really nice and pretty immaculate. So in addition to that, I got a boatload of parts and body panels. But we're gonna do this car proud. So it's been wanting to run for 20 years. We're starting to dig into it and noticing that there's a lot of stuff that looks good. So I'm really hoping that it'll take some minimal effort to get it going. First off, we've got this funny hood that flips forward. This is a huge pain in the ass, but if you're a tiny human like me, it's actually not that bad because I can reach in, and anybody know where the battery is? It's all the way down here. So we're gonna do a little bit of TLC for our engine. So this is inline 4-cylinder engine. We're gonna take out the plugs. We're gonna put some Marvel mystery oil in the cylinders. We're gonna take off the valve cover and we're gonna just get some oil in the valve train, like get that soaking in so that we can make sure that things are happy, that the rings are happy before we spin the engine, certainly again, but before we try to get it running. I did also kind of play around over here. These cars originally came with a Solex carburetor. I thought this was cool. The 1.1 motor came with dual single barrel Solexes, and the 1.9 motor came with a single dual barrel Solex. But if you're familiar with Opel GTs, you know that virtually everybody converts them to Webers. So this one has been converted, and I took a look under the air cleaner. We'll get you in here in a minute. And it's actually super clean, which I'm happy to see. There is some oil that's still in the engine. We checked the dipstick, which is over here. And there is some oil in there, but looks like the radiator is empty, and we're gonna flush that out just to be sure. Good thing I have 2 radiators just in case I need them. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna work on our spark plugs. And what?
They just shoved this into a hole on the valve cover.
I mean, isn't that how you usually work?
That's not the point.
All right, I am curious to see what these plugs look like. So our friend, her father, seemed to take really good care of these cars. So yeah, it's been kind of cool to see. So we got, would you call this a carbon finish?
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not like
rich.
chunky, yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it was running fine to me.
Yeah, I
Those
agree.
look like fairly new plugs too.
Yeah. Okay, so where's the goo and how do I get it in here?
Where's the goo? And how
So
do I get it in here?
the mystery goo, I'm gonna put it.
So it's not gooey.
I know it's not gooey.
Fine.
That's just my word. I like to say goo.
A quarter of that can.
These are the funky. This is like the olive oil can. Oh God. How can I do this differently? Please teach me to pour. Okay. You know, I think the secret recipe might be NyQuil. Ooh, it is. Stop.
Is that mostly getting all over the ground?
Yes. Okay. I've never actually looked at the valve train on the Opel engine.
This looks really clean.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. Did you and Ben check oil?
Yeah, so, yes, hang on, let me finish. Oh my God, where'd the hole go?
It's a family show.
I know. The Opel hole. Yeah, it's like maybe a quart down.
All right.
And also, it doesn't look like super dirty. It looks like clean oil. I mean,
Someone might have run this like within the last few years.
I don't
Everything's
know, man.
looking really clean.
It is looking more lubricated than I expected. Or is that because you put stuff in it?
No, I haven't put anything in here yet.
Okay.
I think we actually are okay to start this.
Think so?
Yeah.
Can I just keep putting the oil,
No, I would, yes.
the
definitely.
magical mystery
Yeah,
tour
definitely do
in
that.
all
I'm
of
gonna,
the...
I'm gonna.
Where'd my freaking wire go? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not. Oh, there it is. Duh. Hiding in plain sight.
I'll sauce this up a little bit,
Yeah, that'd be great.
and then once you're done, we'll try turning it over by hand and see what happens.
Okay. Okay. Treasure time. So this car came with an unbelievable amount of parts, like literally 2 whole Opels, minus like the middle body parts. So I've got 2 hoods. I've got 2 sets of doors, both driver and passenger side. I've got an entire engine with a transmission and the shifter, the original Solex carburetor. And because this is a single barrel, this is the 1.9 liter.
There were 2 barrels.
No, the 1.1 engine, the smaller one, had.
2 barrel.
I'm sorry.
One.
That's what I'm sorry. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. The 1.1 had the 2 separate single barrels, and the 1.9 had the single double barrel. It's not confusing at all. It's fine. It's like Fulvia Flavia. It's not confusing. Okay, so there are a couple of headlight buckets, which I can't do the whole headlight flip for you yet, but it's coming. So that's pretty cool. I got a knob for an oven that I don't own. Car cover. There are 2 complete rear ends here. That's exciting. Some wheel trim rings. Ooh, I didn't see these before. Some of my little center Opel things. A nice little Opel logo for you. All right, I've got additional transmission stuff. Some steering racks. Again, 2 of them. This is a funny, smaller transmission, and it's like shaped differently.
No, it was this one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah,
was
this is a different one.
That's the different one.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, see how this one is
Oh,
going
that
into
one's
the
just
back?
missing like the
It's
bell
got-
housing.
Yeah, but this one has its own bell housing. And
Oh, I see. It's
a top
one
loader.
body.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we have an oddball transmission. So stay tuned. We'll do some research. I will do some research on that. We've got a couple of these are like the heater fan
Heater
thing.
cores.
Heater cores. Some valve covers. It looks like, right?
That's a valve cover. That's an oil pan.
That's an oil pan. Okay. Random wheel stuff.
That's a VW wheel.
Is it? Oh, that was already here. That's so funny. Oh, there's actually 3 light assemblies. Oh, how funny.
A table leg.
Yes, and a tiny table leg. This is going to be the steering wheel. I have 2 besides the one that's in the car. One in the car, and this one that's attached to part of a column. Has an ignition barrel with keys. I've got like 3 keyed ignition barrels. So you can see our little cute directional little horn button with our Opel logo. But these are cracked. So I was very excited to find this one intact. So that's cool. Another little directional switch, super cute. But there's just like tons of other parts and boxes. And I love the old-timey packaging. Yeah, like brake shoe parts. There's just yeah. I mean, we're gonna go through this, and
We still have like more stuff to get from them.
I do. We had so much stuff that we filled the cab of the truck, the bed of the truck. We had heavy parts that were like tied down around the car itself, and we still have more to get from there. Not a lot. Oh, and I mentioned the 2 dashes are over here too. And you can see they have the VIN tags on the dash.
So those, I was looking at those VIN
Yeah.
tags. Those dashes belong to the car that these doors
Yes.
came from.
Yeah, I noticed that there was a red door card on this white door, and I saw in the storage unit still is another door card that matches that one.
Yeah.
But you can
So
see,
I VIN matched them.
yeah. So yeah, a lot of stuff. Things and stuff.
Things and stuff. Now what are we doing?
Hello.
What are we doing?
We're going to move the Opel
To do what?
so that we can get it to run. Sorry, I was so focused on the window that I forgot we were making it run today.
Oh God! You just every now and again you like have a lapse in your brain thought, and then when you get back on track, you're Moira Rose.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've got the tires pumped up on this, and it's still a real pain in the ass to push around.
Yeah. So we were thinking that the brake shoes were locked up in the back, right?
Yep. But thankfully, we have a tractor now. Well, that was successful.
It was.
It was. Nothing blew up.
You didn't get a hernia from trying to pull the car?
Yeah, God. My back still hurts. Okay, so from what I remember, do we need 2 people to open this?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I need a fiddle with, I think there's maybe some bushing that's missing from
No, but the
something.
rod's on this side.
Yeah.
You got that? Insert. Oh! So I have a list of things for you to do. Do the fuel lines, and then you're going to pull the cap off
Yep.
and do the contacts on the inside.
Yep.
And the rotor and check your points and all that shit.
Yep.
And then I'm going to actually pull the top of the carburetor off again.
Do we need to worry about the orientation or anything?
Nope, everything should be fine.
Okay.
I'm going to pull the carburetor apart and get any crap that's in there out.
Okay.
And then we can, try to do the thing. Okay?
Okay. I got more Bondo than there's cream and an Oreo over here.
What about cream pies? Anyway, do you want a creeper?
Yeah. Wait, what am I doing again?
You're gonna pull the inlet side off the fuel pump.
Oh, yes.
You're probably gonna need a light too.
Yep. It's funny you don't have a headlamp.
Huh?
It's funny you don't have a headlamp.
They annoy me.
You annoy me.
Huh?
I said you annoy me.
Anyway, while she's doing that,
Is this gonna pour ancient fuel in my face?
May. You want me to do it? Do you want me to do it?
I know I'm the intern. It's fine.
It's your car!
I know it's my car.
So it should christen you. While she's doing that, I'm going to start pulling the carburetor apart and see if there's any crap in the bowl that shouldn't be in the bowl.
What was next? Oh, I left a light down there. Hang on.
Well, you're going to have to put something on there that we can run into the jerry can.
On the fuel pump?
Yeah. I have some line. Hold on.
Okay.
The inside of the carb isn't bad, and there's a little kind of dusty crap going on, but for the most part, all the jets look really clean, other than the mains down there at the bottom.
You can just stick your tongue in there. Lick it out.
I'm probably going to get a blowgun and blow it out. But, yep. 165, 160. All right, so this, I'm pretty sure this is the primary, and that's the secondary. So, we'll see how this goes. All right. All right, let me give you some fuel line. So what I was trying to do was use my SERP belt tool to turn that over. And I can't really get it on because the fan's in the way. So now we're going to use a ratchet wrench. Oh, this will work. Oh, yeah, that'll work.
What the f***? Dude. That sucks.
Okay. All right, let's try that again. May have to do this a few times to get all the fluid out, which, I mean...
So this is loosening up.
It's not loosening, it's just making sure that nothing's hanging up.
Oh, God.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
You put a lot in there.
You told me to.
Yeah, I might have done.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
I'm not feeling any resistance that makes me worry about anything. It all feels very normal to me.
Okay.
So I think what we need to do now is replace all those rags with new rags that aren't covered in shit. Maybe put some in the holes a little bit. And then I think we should crank it with the key and try to get the rest of that shit out of there.
I wiped down my fingers.
No, don't. I like them dirty. I want to clean your cups from the inside. So just go over to the first position. See if anything comes on the dash.
Yeah.
What you got?
I got the voltage.
Okay.
Tell me when to stop.
You'll know.
Oh God.
That was a lot. That was a lot. I got a lot of cleaning to do. Don't you dare roll that key over while I'm over here.
I turned it off.
Oh. Well, it's going to keep making a mess until it ain't making a mess, so.
Do you want to get like a trash bag or something?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big towel. All right, do it again.
Do you want to move your tools?
No, I don't give a shit about the tools. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right, you can stop. Okay. So we have all the crap out of the cylinders. We've got the plug wires back on. We've got all the ignition hooked up again. I'm going to turn the key on, and then I'm going to actuate the points to see if we have spark. I'm actually going to try to get that over to a flat spot real fast. Okay, so I'm on a flat spot. I'm pretty sure the key is still on, yes. So in theory, if everything is operating the way it's supposed to, when I open this, it'll spark. And it's not. I wonder why that is.
We drowned it in mystery oil.
Yeah, maybe. Well, now we have to do diagnostic things. All right, we're going to test to see if we even have power to the coil, because I've had that problem before. So key on.
Light.
We have power to coil.
Great.
So why don't we have power to the points? Those probably just need to be filed. You're going to take one of them flat files and stick it in between that space. These two little points there. Just very gently in and out for a little while.
That's not gonna
Nope.
electrocute me.
Just key's not on. If you want to disconnect the coil, you can do that if it makes you feel better.
Safety first,
Safety first.
then teamwork.
We're going to try this again. Where'd my widow screwdriver go? I like my widow screwdriver. Okay, so we're going to connect that back up. And turn the key on. I'm just going to do a little.
Oh, spark.
Yep,
We got a spark.
we got a sparkles.
We got a spark.
Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh. What are we uh-ohing? Are we having auxiliary sparkle bits?
Potentially.
This is like... Sounds like it's one of the plug wires, no?
I'm just trying to make sure it's not coming off the coil. It could just be the spark plugs, which is fine. Okay. All right, so we've got sparkles. You know what that means?
Time to run the sparkulators.
It means we can put gas in it and try to start it. Please contain your excitement.
Okay, it's on.
Did you hear that?
I did.
It ran. I'll try it again.
I'm terrified.
Why?
Because I don't want to ruin something or blow it up or catch it on fire.
Hold on. Hold on.
Keys off.
Yep. Try it again. Let it go. All right, so it wants to run.
I want it to run.
I know you do. All right, let's actually hook up a fuel source to this thing. We're going to end up draining it all out anyway. We're not going to run it for very long because we don't know what the cooling system's doing.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, this is different from an air-cooled thing where you don't.
Where I don't care?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, aside from the not caring, they're
Go on.
so scared.
Just do it.
Are you Nike?
Yeah. Just do it! Oh. Okay.
I am so afraid of this.
Why? How do I fucking operate this? Does it go up or down? It goes down. Okay. Go ahead. You're good.
I turned it off.
I know. Oh, you did?
Yes. Oh. It's alive.
So now once it gets running, let it run. Okay?
I'm so afraid
Why?
because it doesn't have a coolant system right now.
It's okay, I promise.
On this episode of The Timid Mechanic.
How does it? Oh, go stop. Okay. All right, go ahead.
And then keep it going?
Keep it going, and then once you hear it running, let the key go, but don't shut it off.
Okay.
Okay? Go on. Well, that sounds really fucking good.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do you think I need to do engine mount?
Now, you need plug wires.
Should I turn it off?
Yeah. Runs pretty good on 3 cylinders. I just saw this arcing against the side of the body. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
It ran.
Bits.
Yeah, maybe. Like from here?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. It honestly might just start.
What do you mean it might just start?
It might just start without me having to give it any throttle input.
Am I turning it now?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's out of gas.
Yep.
Shut the key off.
I did.
All right, try it again. Pump might be bad too.
What's that little,
Yeah,
what's that?
could be bad oil pressure just for while it's see if the oil pressure gauge is working.
No. The electrical gauge is working, but the oil.
Well, the oil's way over.
Yeah.
Does it come down?
No, it's not working.
Okay. You sure that's oil and not water? Does it say oil or does it? What is it? Oh, it says oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
In German.
Yeah, it could be grounded out somewhere. I mean, older engines make a little bit of noise. It's not going to sound like the Volvo. Well, Cheech, it runs.
You smoked up your shop.
Dude, my eyeballs are burning.
Are
Well, yeah, a little bit because of all the lack of oxygen.
Yeah.
So the Opel runs. Yeah. And now it's going to go somewhere else to sit for a while until either one of us has the money to dump into this, because we don't at the moment.
It's a place where I can fiddle with the door and.
Yeah, the door
Like
and
do some
do
stuff.
slowly do
Yeah.
ignition stuff and,
Yeah.
and whatever. You know, it's close by, so that's good.
Yeah.
So you will definitely see this again. just because it's way too cool and Rachel wants one, and I'm probably running out of single cab content, so maybe.
I wish that, I'm sorry for everyone who knows Opel GTs that I could not do the cha-ching, like the headlights popping up. But
The money shot.
I suppose, but I need to dig into the mechanism a little bit.
Yeah, but the headlights flipping doesn't make it not run. And it runs!
It runs!
Wow, please continue your excitement. Wow.
It's the carbon monoxide.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, that'll do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, leave a comment, share with your friends. You can follow me on Instagram at WickedWorks. And we'll see you at the next one, whatever that ends up being.
Woo!
Woohoo! Okay, get this piece of shit out of here.
All right.
Friends, it's finally time. I'm doing another pre-order for t-shirts and hoodies with new artwork. So we have all the OG stuff available in black and also in gray now. And then we have new artwork featuring Clementine, Ala, Gloria, and Cora. So you can place an order with me through Instagram if you DM me at WickedWorks, or you can email me at wickedworksvw@gmail.com. I will probably ship everything with USPS again, trying to figure out still how to do international stuff for all y'all out of the country. Yeah, give me your size, quantity, colors, and style and all that, and probably at the end of June. Oh, that's the other thing. Pre-order's only running from now until June 7th. And then hopefully by the end of June, everything will be ready for me to send out. I am also working on getting some new, another batch of stickers done so that I can send those out with t-shirts and hoodies and whatnot. So go on, place your orders now, and thank you very much for supporting the channel.